Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Though the atmosphere in this reading carries the weight of authority and a firm declaration of getting back what was lost. And right now, the word coming through is authority. I'm also hearing that your divine property is being given back completely. Okay, and the moment to claim your full inheritance is now. So let's find out what other messages are coming through. So right now you're in the energy of the scholar. So you're investigating something right now to do with your maybe inheritance, your wealth, your abundance, what is rightfully yours is what I'm hearing. And you've just been doing some detective work, okay? It's like you're opening up your third eye, okay? You're doing a lot of work here, physically and mentally, spiritually, to try to like unravel what was happening, okay? It looks to be that I was also getting like a lot of swords when I was pre-shuffling before your reading. So it looks to me there was some sort of conflicting energies, okay, in the mist. Maybe having to do with some sort of options. You kind of looking away, moving forward from something. There's just a lot of options at play here in that Five of Pentacles energy. But starting off, you find yourself almost in this death energy where things are coming to an end. Okay, you're having to release and transform and transmute energies, kind of come at things anew. Maybe there was someone who had passed in the family. Okay, maybe you had to move on from a certain opportunity. Maybe things fell off for you, or someone that you love. Maybe there was some sort of I've heard misunderstanding, misguided direction, as well as something to do with something just kind of went, like some sort of disarray happened, some sort of discord is what I heard, some sort of hollow victory. It's like it's something to do with that. Maybe even a mental blockage, okay? Because you kind of find yourself out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles where it's almost as though there's some sort of hardship, exclusion, and isolation that this ending brings you, this death energy, okay? Scorpio energy might be of significance as well. And in the present moment, you are standing in the Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so you're being very empathetic, you're being compassionate, but you're kind of like on this very intuitive mindset as you're sitting on your throne, reflecting on this ending, okay? But it's got you investigating, it's got you researching something that kind of popped up, that crept up in your minds. I heard in your heart of mind is what I heard as well. Ooh, so there's some sort of dispute happening too with this ending, okay? It really feels like someone had passed away though, or maybe someone lost an opportunity of some kind, due to some sort of misguided judgment that I was hearing there. Five of Wands, it feels like there's a lot of conflict happening in the background, some sort of struggle, okay? It's kind of bringing about chaotic moments that will require your strength, okay? You also have the whale at the end of the back of the deck energy behind that strength. So in the strength, okay, the hidden influence, it feels like there's some sort of like, this is like your hidden motive, your hidden perspective of how you're going to go about things. You're going to be utilizing your strength, which is you just being very courageous, calm. You're having compassion with that Leo energy. But at the same time, you're still going to be working towards your good fortune. You're trying to change the fate of things with that Wheel of Fortune that we saw in the background as you are pushing forward in this strength energy. And so, yeah, there's something to do with the impact of your strength is going to lead you to the star. And so you're going to be healing. You're going to be having renewed faith from your investigation, from your research, okay? You're going to be able to tap into those dreams that you're having. That Aquarius energy kind of just gives me like that renewed faith feeling, okay, towards miracles. It's almost like you're going to be feeling refreshed too. Yeah, because justice is going to be served, okay? There's some sort of outward influence. I'm getting like court case for some reason, okay? Especially with the word authority coming through. It's like something to do with divine property being given back to you. So maybe someone took some sort of inheritance or some sort of house, okay? Maybe someone took a position or job position and got away with it because they didn't really do the work maybe. Or maybe something to do with like just someone taking something that was like, I'm almost getting like stolen energy, okay? Stolen time, stolen peace, okay? So it seems like the universe is balancing the books out for you is what I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so yeah, so going from the Justice to the Knight of Cups, it gives me this vibe of like, now that you're sitting in this truth and balance, like people are getting taken almost like they're going to have to take accountability with that Libra energy. And because of that, the social sphere tips into the Knight of Cups, where it's like, now you'll be able to pursue what it is that you wish to do going forward, okay? Usually, Knight of Cups is like romance and charm, dreams, pursuits, idealism, but it feels like you're walking with this justice. It's almost like you're taking these strides with your horse, okay, on this river or this seashore. It's almost like you have your victory in your hands and you're just enjoying the view. That's literally the vibe that I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, Three of Wands. Interesting, because I saw this card pop up when I was shuffling as well. But Three of Wands, interesting to see this because it's like you're expanding after this injustice has kind of cleared up and things have worked out in your favor, okay? Or at least have been rectified to some degree. Now that you have this foresight, you're just going to be moving and expanding outward, okay? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And you're also going to be surrendering certain things that are just not working out. So you might very well see yourself kind of shifting away from family and friends that kind of, took stolen some sort of energy from you, okay? You're just taking things back, especially things that you truly felt were owed to you, okay, is what I'm getting there. Yeah, because there's going to be some sort of tower moment. Wow, that's a lot of energy coming in. We have death, the tower, just a lot of like ending moments, okay? So there's going to be some sort of collapse in some sort of relationships, okay? It's going to be a bit of a loss in that regard, a bit of a blindfolded moment. But nonetheless, truths will be unraveled, truths will be known with this tower energy. There might be a little bit of violence, like someone might be attacking someone, is what I've heard. I'm not sure if that resonates with everyone, but I just heard violence very heavily. Okay, so be on the lookout there. I feel like there's going to be when someone gets kind of like caught up in this environment and finds out that they were revealed for their mishaps, it feels as though they're going to try to like fend things off, like fend off from the truth, is what I heard. So things are gonna be a little bit shocking. Just be on guard for that. Okay? And so in the final energies, okay, you find yourself holding tight to what is yours with that Four of Pentacles, okay? You're going to be very stable. You're going to be full of security, but you're going to be in control as you hold tight to and claim back what is rightfully yours, okay? So yeah, the energies definitely line up towards the messages that I received for you. And it's really nice to see that you'll be able to get what is truly yours. And it's like you're just securing your complete and total power in that regard as well. Okay, so let's just check out what other energies are coming through. Ooh, whoa, yeah. Okay, so something to do with red flags, fantasy, and false hope. So seems to be that there was some I heard as a misconceptions. Something to do with someone was trying to put some sort of illusion or cast an illusion over you. Put you in this false hope vibe where it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get this, this, and that, but really, you didn't get any of that. And they tried to almost like, feels like very fake in the demeanor is what I heard. In the pattern, almost trying to make you feel attached to something, comfort and pain. It really feels like someone was lost in this regard. But yeah, comfort and pain. You might have found yourself in a situation where you felt like you had comfort and pain. I keep seeing this card. It must have some significance with the collective recently. This ghosted again, rejection, silence, confusion. Maybe it's the phase that we're in, the cycles that we're in. Okay, at this point in time of the reading. Just a lot of confusion in the air. Okay, a lot of silence in that regard, where it's like, it's almost like you have to go through a lot of introspective phases, okay? Because there's some sort of like loops and patterns that are kind of going back. It's almost as though you might be facing obstacles that you've seen in the past and that you'll have to overcome once more in the the present moment or in the near future. So the universe also wants you to look out for that. But this is some of the shadow things that it's like you're enduring, okay? There's a lot of attachments, bondage to certain things, okay? Maybe the internet might have something to do with that. Doom scrolling, looking at past messages, having to ghost people or feeling ghosted by people. But you will find, I heard you will get vindication, but it feels as though it's like these are just some things to keep out for, okay? I don't feel too much weird energy in this regard, but just be on the lookout, okay? But nonetheless, once you find your victory moments, there's going to be some sort of long-term stability, something to do with your future planning. You'll be able to relax more. You'll be living in the dream. You'll be feeling almost like you got the victory that you deserved, okay? Yeah, but for some of you, it's like some of you are coming up on some sort of inheritance of some kind, which is interesting to see. Yeah. It feels as though someone tried to pretend to be you, maybe in a family, friend environment, or where they were altering truths, okay? Something to do with seeing is no longer believing. So maybe you saw someone in a certain light that was a part of this situation. And it looks to be that I heard two-faced, okay? So now you're going to be able to find closure. You're going to be able to let go. End this chapter, finally have some sort of emotional release. But it's going to be after a long period of time. It's like you almost have to let go, okay? But you'll be able to bounce back from all of this because of your resilience after these setbacks. And you're going to be recovering very quickly. Just be mindful of getting back into the shadow energy that was being surfaced here, okay? Kind of I'm hearing move forward with your life, okay? And be mindful of these red flags. Yeah. This is primarily most of the messages that I have for you today. One other thing is like definitely utilize your determination to rise up again. Because this will I feel as though this situation will kind of rock the boat for you a little bit. It might put you in some sort of burden or strain for a period of time. But nonetheless, I feel as though you come out of it renewed with some sort of like renewed faith and confidence, which kind of leads to like a very warm feeling that I get for you. So yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.